Hello everyone. I'm going to put on some music for you guys while I let people know I'm live, and we'll be right to the game here. HTTPS. Oh, Steam Cord. Okay, that works. Do I really need to put it up on my Facebook? Yeah, might as well. I went through all that trouble. Where's my... Oh, I haven't reactivated my page. I thought that would have all been... Okay, never mind. Alrighty, that's done now too. Yeah. Alrighty, I obviously am not a super involved social media person. I probably need someone for that, but that's neither here nor there. So, welcome. Today is Thursday, which means we are playing Tales of Symphonia. Everything's running a bit late because, well, we got up late. And I had to eat and then find out from my bank that they're like, oh, your credit card's overdrawn like $1,600. It's not. I have, I should have like $1,500 left in my limit. Once they decide what they're doing, um, anyway, it's like that because um, oh, I paid off my line of credit, my my cash advance place, payday loan place. I used my credit card because it had, I'm pretty sure it was a $4,000 credit limit left available. It's 4,000 and some change. So I put it on there where the money that I would be putting on there would be charging me a third of what I was paying the other place. And I'm like, well, it might be quicker to pay it off. Might be quicker to pay it off through my credit card rather than the actual loan holder. So I did that and it went through, but it's still pending. So if they don't fix it by tomorrow, I'm going to call and yell at them because I need that credit card to help me make sure I get through until payday. And yeah. So Anyway, Tales of Symphonia. I don't remember what we were doing exactly. I know we were going after a magic herb of some kind that we need for something, which I do not remember what it is. So that's what we are going to pick up continuing to do. Are you kidding? I didn't turn on my controller soon enough. Don't know if I need to turn it off and then turn it back on or not. Sometimes some of these games, it's just aggravating. If they've got the launch window like Final Fantasy IV did, it will allow me to turn it on at the launch window before I hit play. Others like this one, if I don't have it turned on before I launch the game, it just does its own damn thing. Let me see if I can put my back in chat. There we go. Okay. Oh, I should probably get my stream chat up. I know I'm big at saying I'm going to do things on my own. I am going to try to be making changes to the stream here over the next bit, and that just because I want to try to do more with it and make it look like I'm putting in actual effort in this endeavor of mine, shall we call it. Can't remember, was there another one? Oh yeah, there was a way further up. I have to give this thing some fruit. Okay. Not sure what that would be for. I guess you can always find out this way. Oh, we're gonna start with this already this morning. Oh. Oh, hello. Okay. Star Cat. That one's weird looking compared to the rest, at least. Yes. Yeah, might as well give it to him. Rare shield. Come on. back to this place again. Oh, fine. You want to die that badly?
No way. Ready? Acuteness. Serpent garage. That's it? I was just getting started.
Okay. Now where am I with all this stuff? I probably just put myself pretty far down backwards to start it, and sometimes it don't pay to sometimes it don't pay to explore. At least I got that done now. Oh, you little monster.
This is gonna be a piece of cake.
I'm not sure what that was he got, but obviously it wasn't his healing skill.
Are you okay? First fire. No way. Are you okay? Force seal.
You picked the wrong guy to mess with.
Excuse me.
I don't care for pointless battles.
Help is on the way. Healing circle. Don't get in my way. Are you okay? First aid.
Okay.
Don't get in my way. Are you okay? First aid. Force seal.
It just wasn't your day.
You know, you could have purified her and it would have made it a lot easier. Oh. Okay. Whatever you're stuck on, get unstuck.
Be careful, everyone. Help is on the way. Healing circle. Don't get in my way.
That was pathetic.
Yeah.
Not much of a specimen. No way.
Just like that.
Ready? Force seal. You're kidding me.
get
Ready?
in my way.
First aid. Evil doesn't stand a chance.
I'm tempted to put him back down to all of his level 1 stuff just to make my life easier in regards to how much he burns through in regards to tech points. Okay, so then I want the one that's up
We
on
have
the
no
mountain.
choice but to fight.
Serpent seal. Cuteness. Ready? Field barrier. Run like a horse. Healing circle.
You picked the wrong guy to mess with.
Oh hey, that's a pretty damn good grade for a trash mob here. Alrighty. Yep.
You're in for a world
Okay.
hurt.
Eagle
Don't know why she runs around like she does. But that made no sense. She's better off to stay in the back. I think I have her set to that anyway. Alrighty. Okay, so let's just go this way, and this way, and blah blah blah. In my boba. Oh, okay. So, but anyway, yeah. I don't think I mentioned that yesterday about my line of credit, but I did that in hopes of getting my finances back under control, which I should now. Like, of all things, now I should. And oh, it's a mimic.
Not much
Rip.
of a specimen. Photon. You there.
And that, and hopefully with that in mind, I'll be able to get some stuff done.
Photon.
Like, and by that I mean I'll be able to get some games and
Ready? Ray. No way. I'm going to probably just have to stay on
items and that, and I'll get rid of this stupid thing once and for all.
Are you okay?
You okay?
First aid.
No way!
No way.
Try to get in my way.
Help is on the way. Nurse.
Healer.
Lemon?
You okay?
Understood.
Oh, maybe she was gonna kill
Don't
it.
get in my. Don't get in my. I summoned me. Come, Luna. Light. Don't get in my way. Feudal. Ready?
You okay?
First aid.
Healer.
Inspect. Oh, okay.
Understood. Don't get in my way. Don't get in feudal.
What am I doing? I don't even know.
Light. Photon.
You okay?
Understood.
Oh, okay, I can make her override.
Try to get in my way.
Don't get in my feudal.
No way!
Understood. Light. Photon.
Just, it's one of those things. I'm unfortunately just trying to pay attention to everything, and it's not all going according to plan.
Understood.
It's almost good though.
Don't get in my way. Understood.
Try to get in my way.
Light. Photon.
Pity's sake.
Understood. Light. Photon.
Healer.
It's like its defense kept going up.
There! Nope!
Light. Photon. That wasn't too bad.
Well, there wasn't all that great I got earlier, and that was just for, well, Lexes are pretty rare in this game, it seems. So I guess I can't be that perturbed, but yeah, I can. So. Something about those rocks, I must be able to do something with them at some point.
My way.
Help is on the way. Healing circle.
Healers.
Here we go! You want it?
Fire seal.
Crescent move.
Photon.
No way!
Healer.
That was just warming up.
He'll eventually get that other one because he does have another healing spell in his whatever you want to call it. No, I went the wrong way, of course.
Not much of a specimen. Help is on the way. Healing circle.
That was just one.
Okay, I'm gonna swap Sheena out for Genus because she's just...
Get ready.
Acuteness. Ready? Field barrier.
No way. All right.
Oh, I still gotta look up who does the voice for Fang in Fairy Fencer, because after a couple of his whatever yesterday, that his voice sounds really familiar. And by the way, for those interested, I did finally put some clips together from me playing that game, just highlights of the bizarre things that go on in it, so... Okay, I'm back again. I wonder if I can rest up in that guy's house, because, you know, it'd be nice if I had somewhere to restore my HPM here. Oh. I didn't know it was Wonder Chef, but I knew it was something strange. Al dente is the technique of a true master. I shall teach you the recipe for pescatore. Pescatore requires 3 ingredients: pasta, some type of fish, and tomato. Are you kidding, dude? You can't even give me a place to recover. Alright, let's go. We're gonna go down this way and see if we can find our way into whatever. That must be the cave. Ah, I see. You can't enter the... You can't enter without splitting the waterfall. Certainly a difficult... It is certainly in a difficult place. But the waterfall split in 2, so we don't need to worry about it. Oh, that's why you had to do that. Okay. Unlock memories. Oh, I guess there wasn't much of the dungeon left. Aha, so that's the plant. It's pretty distinctive. You're saved, Colette. Yeah, thanks, Lloyd. What the? Something's here. A giant plant. Is it guarding it?
Not much of a specimen.
Alright.
Don't get in my way. Thunderblade.
Try this! Dragon Dance! Eagle Ball!
Ready?
Tiger Blade.
I guess it's because since Raiden's always in my party, I don't have to buy the
Understood.
lenses anymore.
Tiger Blade.
I'll Evolve to pathetic roll. Ground dasher.
No way.
Oof. Where is your... Oh, he doesn't have...
Don't bother me. On the way. Healing circle. Don't bother me. Don't bother me.
Tiger Blade.
Stone Blast.
Here we go.
Nurse.
Flame Train. Thanks, Rain. Thanks a lot.
Okay.
Burn. Tiger Blade. Explosion.
Oh, there we go.
Tiger Blade.
Stop.
That's all it took for him to get that spell. Okay.
Burn. Ready?
Actually, what am I doing? I believe I have 8 quartz.
Healing circle.
Not a chance.
There.
Trying to get in my way.
Lemon gem.
There.
Come get some. Air thrust.
Tiger Blade.
Bandit time. Stalagmite. Are you okay?
No way.
First aid.
Not a chance.
Lightning.
Trying to get in my way.
Help is on the way.
You know, I thought Genus, the AI, would be a bit
Healing
smarter.
circle.
Because why wouldn't it be? But
You okay?
No way.
Healer.
Are you okay? First aid. Want to charge? Thunderblade.
unless it's not using, maybe it's not using eruption because it takes too long to charge, or explosion rather. Never mind, we got it.
Picked the wrong guy to mess with.
Blue Saphira. Saphira? Something like that. That thing was pretty tough. So this was the real reason it's in a difficult place. Oh well, we got the plant, so it's all good. Indeed. Mana leaf herb was found. Fantastic. Whoa, it's been a while since she's done that. Yes, it's been a while since this herb has been seen in the world. To trace its history, we must first travel back to the events of the Ulfin Uprising 130 years ago. Oh my, it's been a while since we've heard a lesson from the professor. How can you be so carefree about this, Regal? Quick, stop the professor before it's too late. Don't interfere with Regal. I was about to explain the significance, historical significance of the Ulfin Uprising. The Ulfin Uprising? That was an important event in modern Tathiala history. Please continue. Oh, I don't want to study. So you made it back safely. You knew the giant plant was being... yeah, you knew about the giant plant guarding the Mana Leaf herb, didn't you? Yes, but even if I told you, your actions would not have changed. I felt a very strong will from you. Of course, it's very important. It's for our very important friend, Lloyd. By the way, how long have you lived here? Yes, I'm the one who passes on the lore of the Elven village to the next generation. Here I weave various stories into the Mana Leaf lore. What kind of stories? Legends of the elves descending from the sky and the birth of humans. The rise and fall of the Balakruf dynasty, the arrival of the angels, the great Karlon tree and the Karlon war, and the story of the Hero Mythos. Hey, I thought the Hero Mythos was taboo in Heimdall. This is not Heimdall. I live here to pass on the legends without being bound by the customs of Heimdall. Just who was the Hero Mythos? We hear his name everywhere we go. His name came up in the pacts with the summon spirits. The legend of Mythos was involved in curing Colette's illness, too. Mythos was born in Heimdall. He was an outsider who was cast out by the village when the Karlon War began. He ended the Karlon War with his 3 companions so that he could return to the village. An outsider? Does that mean he was a half-elf? Mythos was a half-elf? That's impossible. Yes, Mythos was a half-elf. Only one of his companions was human, and the others were half-elves. They were treated as outcasts, but overcame that and put an end to the war. Then why is his name taboo in Heimdall? It's because he's a half-elf. No, that's incorrect. It is believed the hero Mythos, loved by Origin, is also a false hero. A fallen hero, rather. Fallen hero, what do you mean? The one who betrayed Origin and used the power of the magic sword given by Origin to split the world in 2 were none other than Mythos and his companions. Mythos Yggdrasil and his older sister Martel and their companions, Yuan and Kratos. Oh! The 4 angels changed the nature of the world, and that is why their names are taboo in Heimdall. The Yggdrasil of Crucius is the hero Mythos? And his companions were Martel, Yuan, and Kratos? That's impossible. Kratos is the friend of a hero from 4,000 years ago? Even a half-elf, even an elf cannot live that long. Angels can use special combat abilities developed during the Karlon War. One ability uses the body's mana to alter its metabolism and stop the body's internal clock. This allows them to stop aging and become capable of living longer than elves. I think it's not good for one to exceed the lifespan of the species. I'm totally confused. None of this makes any sense. Really? There's at least one thing we know for certain. The power of Origin is involved in the splitting of the world. And the magic sword? That's the key. Exactly. We must be careful not to lose sight of the true problem. Our final goal is to save the 2 worlds. Yeah, we couldn't control the Great Karlon Tree, but if we return the worlds to their true form, at the very least we can reform this system that vies for mana. Yeah, you're right. It's a waste of time to think when you have no good ideas. You guys are mean. Let's go to our next destination. It was funny that the both of them came up with the same comment at the same time. Thank you very much for telling us the story. May the Great Karlon Tree protect you. That explains why Kratos knows so much. Alright, let's go down here. Let's take a side trip, whatever. And actually, they were not nice enough to recover my stuff, so we're going to pay a visit here, rest, and then we're going to go through the special mine of, if we can, we're going to go through the special mine in Troyza Mines. Zelos, good work. Well, yeah, it's just my natural charm. And your quick thinking. No, it was Colette's convincing act that made the difference. I think you're a fine chosen, Zelos. Your personality is a bit flaky, though. Whatever. Although, I have to admit, it does feel good to hear that. can't believe they held on to that cutscene. Or that conversation, or whatever you want to call it. 'Cause that was a while... Well, maybe it wasn't that long ago. I was going to say it was a while ago. And actually, now that I'm thinking about it, possibility, the thing in the mine might not be an option now that Varley's dead. But we'll take a quick peek because it's not that far in.
You're gonna regret this.
And actually, there's still the thing in Gnome's Temple, or whatever you want to call it there. Now that we got all the little gnome nuts back, we could do that too.
All right.
Oh, I guess. Okay.
This is gonna be a piece of cake.
Because I'll be honest, I'm not 100% sure what our next destination is. So,
Goodbye, worthless enemies.
okay. And this I was talking about is this. Don't know if I actually need it or not, but we'll go ahead and take it. And I think if we go this way... Oh, there's one missing. Oh. Oh, everyone's here. Here we go, losers. Oh, it's another one of these sealed chests. Okay, well,
Look at this big guy.
drag it.
Here we go.
Photon. Eruption. Photon.
Spin kick. On it. Thrust. Take. Tiger blade.
Get him. Stone Blast. Understood.
Heaven's charge. Dragon dash.
There.
I'll take a closer look. Gentle winds, gather before me and transform into waves of air.
Healer.
Help
No
some
way.
Healing circle.
Healer.
Okay, stalagmite. First
Healer.
base.
Tiger blade.
Photon.
Eagle. Spin kick. Out of my sight.
got
as
it.
I expected.
Obviously nothing special dropped, but that's beside the point. Okay, so synopsis. Details are called. Oh, when they realized Altamira. Okay, I will I guess our next stop is Altamira. Which is of course fine by me. Okay. You dropped something? Ah, thanks. Of course. Oh? What is it? No, I don't mean to be rude, but that ring, when did you... Cyback, a student at the Imperial Research Academy, is selling it at a bazaar. Joshua. You know that student? No, I apologize for asking something like this, but could you give this money to the student who sold you that ring? What? Why all of a sudden? I did something cruel and unforgivable to him. It's an apology for that. It's starting to get a little too complicated. Well, she looks so sad. I want to help her. Alright. Thank you so much. My name is Rosa. After you give the money to Joshua, please come see me again. I'll be at my house in Maltokyo. Gotcha. When we're done, we'll head for Maltokyo. Alright, let's go. Okay, and I've got more than enough that I'll be able to get him the 5,000 gold. President's office, I would believe. My hips starting. Blah. Is everything running smoothly? Yes, the business is. However, the sealed X-Sphere mine was raided by someone. We believe it was the work of Barley. Unfortunately, it appears the access to the core area was prevented. So it would seem. But it's safe to assume that there will be no more trouble of that nature. Barley is dead. Are you certain of this? In other words, Alicia was avenged through the actions of Regal and Persea. I see, this is good news. Are you just here to report this information? No, I have other business. I wanted to take a look at the recordings concerning past mining operations. Please unlock the door to the archives. Documents related to the past mining operations should be in the left room on the second floor archive. I see, thank you. The last Zircon shipment was... What the... Well, well, what have we here? Kuchinawa. The Pope is gone, Barley is dead. Why do you still get in our way? This is about me, isn't it? Of course, because of you, my parents and countless members of our village died. The chief has not awoken from his coma for 10 years. I'm sorry. You think apologizing will ever cut it? I will never forgive you. Kuchinawa, if I'm the one you hate... Sheena, if you're going to suggest sacrificing yourself again, I'll never forgive you. No, if I'm the one you hate, let's have a one-on-one duel. As dictated by village custom. Do you really think you can defeat me alone? Well, do you accept my challenge? Very well. Do you want to do it here and now? Follow the village custom. Must fight on the Isle of Decision. Is that alright with you, Lloyd? I guess it wouldn't be much use to try and stop you. Thanks. I'll be waiting on the Isle for your for you on the Isle of Decision. Give us back this document. Or that document. This is proof of your promise to fight. Colette may die if we don't have that. If you need proof of the duel, I'll give you this. And that is Clarine's memento. As you wish. Very well. If you do not come, I will grind this bell to dust. Sheena, I know how important that was to you. I'm sorry. It's alright. I just need to win against him. If I don't want to run away anymore. May butchered that translation here. Can we at least... we can go to the Isle of Decision from Mizuho. Can we go later? First, let's get the Zircon. Colette's much more important. Yeah, alright. Where's the Zircon? It says the last shipment went to the Imperial Research Academy in Sabik. Okay, let's get going. Won't run away anymore? Damn it. What should I do? Joshua, the due date is getting close. I've almost got enough to pay for the tuition. Please just wait just a little longer. You're an excellent student, so I don't want to see you kicked out either, but those are the rules of the academy. I know. I'll see if I can get you another scholarship, but try your best. I will. Hi, welcome back. Let me guess, you heard that conversation. I'm sorry, we eavesdropped. No, it's alright. It's embarrassing, but I can't pay the tuition at the academy, and that's why I'm at the bazaar. But it's not going so well. So that's why the woman said to give you this money. Oh, what are you talking about? In Altamira, we received money for you from a woman. This is a huge sum. Who would possibly... Wait a minute. Did you say Altamira? Is it Rosa? She talked to us after seeing the ring Sheena received from you. It is Rosa. I'm sorry, I can't accept this. Please give it back. What? Sounds like something's up. I don't think it would be good to pry. But if we don't know what's going on, we'll have to keep going back and forth. Rosa was my girlfriend. We were going to get married once I became a full scholar, but she betrayed me. What do you mean? All of a sudden, she said she was going to marry a noble, so she wanted to end our relationship. She told me she was just tired of life with a poor student. What the? She's horrible. I'd be lying if I didn't say I resent it, but I can't accept charity. Okay, I understand. We'll give it back. Thank you. If you meet Rosa... No, never mind. Oh, so you're the one that wanted... So, you weren't the wanted for using strange chemicals. I think maybe it'd be the other building. I'm getting into political matters. Okay. Chosen One, please forgive me. What? I heard that a 10-foot angel had descended from heaven and devoured those who opposed the Chosen. 10 feet tall? Devoured? Wow, I didn't know there were scary angels like that. That girl with the Crucius Crystal doesn't devour humans whole too, does she? Don't be stupid. I trust the Chosen, really. Good, good. Is there any of that zircon left here that was purchased from the Leznaro company? Zircon? Yes, there is. Could you give us some? Of course, it's in the next room past this door. There are books scattered all over, but you'll still be able to find it right away. I'll leave it unlocked. We got the zircon. Now we need a mana fragment. I wonder if it really exists on Darius Karlan. I'm curious about Origin's magic sword as well. Might be a clue to say that might be a clue to saving the world. Yes, salvaging the world. But it will be dangerous. Can't catch tiger cub without entering its den, right? What does that mean? It means it means you can't get important things unless you brave danger. Oh, I see. Honestly, Lloyd, making me sad. But Zelos was right. Let's go to Crucius' main base. There's Karlan. But how are we going to get there? According to the scriptures, the entrance is the Tower of Salvation. Then we should go to the Tower of Salvation. There's one on this side too, right? Well, yeah, there's one, but unfortunately we need my Crucius Crystal. The Crucius Crystal acts as the key to the Tower of Salvation. You know a lot about it. I am the great chosen one, after all. I see. You were born with a Crucius Crystal too. Yep. Right now, my sister is holding on to it. She's in the Abbey southeast of the Troyes Valley mine. Okay, let's go there. I'm not sure where Rosa's house would be off the top of my head, but I've got a rough idea. Wait, isn't that her? Oh, no. Did you give the money to Joshua? He said he couldn't take this. No! Why? Joshua's a man. He can't accept this kind of charity. Lloyd, stop! But... I see. You heard what happened from Joshua. I am a cruel woman. I took his tuition and then betrayed his love. This is the money he gave me. My money he took out of his school expenses. So returning it to him is the right thing to do. Why do you need so much money? It's... Rosa, Master's calling for you. Thank you. I'll be right there. Please excuse me, I must hurry. I'm sorry for making such a request. Hey, she's gone. Now then, where do you work? Chosen. Yes, I serve Master Cromwell. Is Zelos famous? But Rosa didn't know him. Mistress Rosa is from Flanor, so... of course I'm famous, but it's not likely my face is known to everyone outside of Maltokyo. Cromwell. Do you know him? I don't hear a lot of good things about him. I heard he recently took a girl as a servant for partial payment of a debt. That is Mistress Rosa. She was forced into an engagement with Master Cromwell in order to pay back her parents' debt. Oh, I must get back. Please excuse me. I feel sorry for her. I was rude to her when I didn't know what was really going on. Should we tell Joshua? Rosa probably would not like for him to know. That's why she left without telling him. I can't accept this. I think we should tell Joshua. What should we do? Let's have a word with Cromwell. Is this... I doubt this is the guy. Oh, are you a guest? Okay. My kitten is missing. Poor lady, I hope she finds her kitten. This would have to be it then, because I think this is probably... Nope, this is Ellis's house. Chosen, an emissary from His Royal Majesty is waiting for you. What? An emissary from His Majesty? Who said he never wants to see my face again? What is this about? Let's listen to what he has to say. Sir Bud is right. Listen, my name's not Bud. I have a message for the Chosen. His Majesty is requesting your immediate assistance. Please come to the castle at once. Did something happen? I cannot speak of it here. Princess Hilda's life is on the line. Please aid His Majesty. The princess? What do you want to do, Lloyd? I'm a little curious about. Let's go to the castle. Well, I guess I can't find anything out about Cromwell or pay him a visit to scare him shitless, so... Chosen, it's good to see you again. Ah, well, you had expressed a deep desire to avoid gazing upon my visage ever again. I thought it would be only a burden for you to see me. Chosen, what rudeness? Rude? He's the one who was saved by Zealous and didn't even thank him. I cannot deny that, but Chosen, I realize the impudence. While I realize the impudence, I have a request for you. Princess Hilda has been kidnapped. Princess Hilda? Is this true? Oh, Bryant, so you too are part of the Chosen's group. Yes, Hilda, my daughter, was taken by the Papal Knights. So, those guys, so they're still up to no good. Then, why was I called? They want to exchange Princess Hilda for you. Wait a minute, are you saying you want Zealous to take her place? No, we also cannot afford to lose the Chosen. I want you to pretend to go along with the exchange and round them all up for good. I wonder if it will really go as smoothly as that. It's alright with me. Zealous, are you serious? Princess Hilda hasn't done anything, right? And besides, there's a chance to settle things with the Pope. Alright, if you say so. I'll help too. Then Chosen, please come this way. As for Duke Bryant and the attendants, please go to the Grand Tathiala Bridge with the soldiers. The Papal Knights will appear there. The Chosen and the Princess will walk forward at the same time. When the exchange is over, we'll raise the drawbridge. Is Zealous going to be okay? I don't know. Don't let your guard down. You're not the princess. You can't fool these eyes. The princess is more slender. Kate, why are you here? Run! The Pope, my father, intends to kill both the Chosen and the princess. Damn them! She's been poisoned. Hey, are you alright? My father is in Goracha Forest. It's alright. There's still time. Let's treat her in Tokyo. Damn that Pope. Can't believe he keeps using his own daughter to do things like this. We should try to hurry. The Pope may kill the princess. Goracha Forest, right? Let's go. Zelos, are you certain? You dislike half-elves. It's alright. She and the half-elf who killed my mother long ago. They're both the Pope, victims of the Pope. I'm going to try to stop hating people for just being half-elves. I understand. Chosen. I see. I mean, Azel says it's not fair to hate people for that, but after what they did, or the assassin did, it's, you know, it's an quote-unquote understandable psychological reaction, I guess is the best way to put it. Boy, for somebody who's supposed to be hurrying to heal Colette, I'm sure as hell getting sidetracked, aren't I? Alright. So if... the only thing I can think of with the whole thing with Yuan being part of this is, or Ewan being part of this, is he genuinely, like, greatly loved Martel, and so that's part of the reason why he's so whatever about trying to save, maybe trying to save her? I don't know if he actually is, though. I can't tell at this point.
Not too bad.
Apple gel, pineapple gel, mystic herb. Okay. To field? Nothing out here though. Okay. Alright. Let's avoid any more screw-ups, Batman. Whatever.
Enemies.
I guess the sun's not sure what it wants to do.
That was just warming up.
I don't care for pointless battles.
What did I do with my... Alright.
Don't get me let it go. Ground dasher.
I gotta figure out somewhere to put that receiver for my light so that way I don't have to bend over quite that far, because for whatever reason it just keeps sliding down. Okay.
reinforcements, huh? All right.
Phoenix Rod. I'll bet you no good to me now, though. Yep, far from good for me now. Oh well, it happens. I got it at least. Something ain't adding up. Okay, so I'll go down.
You're gonna regret this. Don't get in my way.
All right.
Angel bracelet. I was getting ready to drink my coffee, and I have no coffee, so. Also, by the way, before I forget, I'll probably post something in with my post for the stream tomorrow, but I may not stream for the 2 hours that I normally do, because... Really? Because I have an 8-hour shift tomorrow, so instead of starting at 5 in the, evening, I start at 2:15, which means I gotta be ready to get myself together by 1:30. So I might only do an hour, which isn't going to be a whole lot of time to start for Final Fantasy V. So, if I stream tomorrow, I might do Final Fantasy XIV instead, just my crafting stuff and that I've been working on. Maybe a roulette or two, I don't know. Oh, there's another one of those buried chests. That was weird. Fighting is everything. I remember my reason to is a strong one. Fight me. You're on. Wager your life and come.
This is gonna be a piece of cake.
Sword dancer. Whoop. Wrong way.
Pretty good.
Light photon. So that's the
Here we go.
Photon.
Spin kick.
Tiger blade. Ear thrust. Understood.
Tiger blade.
I'll take a closer look. Ready? Gravity well.
Tiger blade.
I have one that adds light? No, apparently I didn't pick any up. Weird. Wait, all divide? Oh.
Thanks. Get him! Gravity well!
I was gonna yell at Genus, but Genus doesn't have any holy magic.
Try this.
Only his sister does.
Ready? Ready! Pancake time! Lag-light! Are you okay? First aid!
Honestly, I should have brought, if I would have realized this was what I had to fight, I should have brought,
Understood.
what's his face? Or not what's his face, what's her face?
Blades of
I should have brought, Colette. Or Sheena. Should have brought all three of them.
Heavens. Swallow.
Almost dead.
Gravity well!
Here we go.
Photon! Stalagmite!
Swallow.
Get him! Fireball! And don't come back!
EX Gem level 1. Sheena acquired Cyclone Seal. I remember, I am the strongest ones. I wait till next time. Yes, a Connie jewel was found? That thing's gotten stronger. Could be recovering more of its former power every time we fight it. Oh, could it be? Yeah. It probably came out again, and now it'll probably come out again, and it'll be even stronger next time. What can we do? A wandering spirit seeks out only combat. If we fully restore its power and we best it, it's likely it will deplete itself in the fight, and its soul will vanish. So we have to become even stronger than its true power and force it to give up. Okay, so it's not that way either. Did we? I think I tried going down this way and it didn't take me anywhere.
You're gonna regret
think.
this! Get him! Help him! Healing circle! Wanna charge? Thunderblade! Not too bad.
I was just warming up.
Oh! Stop right there. How did you know where it was Kate, wasn't it? That traitor? Traitor? How can you say that? You used her love for you. I'll never forgive you. No, let's not get too excited. Yo, Pope. Really should give up now. The kingdom was mine to begin with. What's wrong with taking it back? Aha. So the rumor was true. What rumor? That the Pope was a child born from the previous king and a commoner? That was why he was able to leap to the position of Pope. Exactly. If the current idiot of a king had died, this country would have been mine. But you interfered. But why did you kidnap the princess? I have no use for the princess. I chose this girl in order to obtain the Chosen's jewel and the throne. So that's why you called me out here. I'll eliminate you here. If I eliminate you here, I'll still have a chance. Soldiers, If you defeat them, I'll pay you double. Get them.
Not much of a specimen. Ready? Not a bad exercise, was it?
You. Alright, we'll just take you right on to Metokyo. Oh, you've come for me. Oh, well, it's... Zelos, I knew you would come for me. Sorry, Lloyd. Shut up. Zelos obtained the title of Princess Guard. Did the Chosen save the princess? Yep. Take the Pope to Maltokyo. Now, Princess, the soldiers will escort you to the castle. Zelos, what about you? Fear not, I shall visit later. I understand. Duke Bryant and your attendants, thank you. I feel gypped. The princess gets on my nerves. Oh, well, don't worry about it. Anyway, let's go report to His Royal Majesty. Welcome, Chosen, and Duke Bryant and attendants. I'm telling you... Oh, maybe that's what it was. I'm telling you, we're not his attendants. The Pope has been officially dismissed from his position and will undergo questioning. With this, I hope the Pope has finally been settled. The matter with the Pope has finally been settled, indeed. I have decided to rethink my ways, so that I may not be taken advantage of people like the Pope. I would like to carry out my rule with the aid of the Chosen and the Church. Chosen, will you cooperate with me? It would be after my journey with these guys has ended. However what? Find a way to repeal the half-elf laws enacted by the Pope. That's all. Zelos. I never thought I'd hear that Chosen say something like that. It will not happen quickly. The roots of discrimination run deep, but we will have a positive outlook. Then I have a positive outlook on the future after my journey with Lloyd is over. Zelos, to celebrate my safe return and the restoration of the Chosen's name, a party will be held. You will participate, won't you? Yes, that's right. And both the Chosen and his attendants have done well. I have ordered the royal designer to make your outfits. When they are finished, I shall have them sent to the Chosen's house. We will inform you of the party at a later date. Oh, yeah, we'll inform you of the date of the party later. Please join us. You have truly done well, everyone. I thank you. I'm in your debt. You have my thanks. I'll never forget what you've done for us. I wonder if they'd be there already. Considering that some of the stuff, there's no linear movement to how the story or game or whatever progresses. It is not time for the dinner party yet. Please take care, sir, bud. Yes, sweetheart. I'll be right back. I basically quickly waddled for nothing. Where did I put my controller? There it is. He was just wanting to know if anybody was home because he just woke up and I'm downstairs and whatnot. So. Okay, so Princess is saved. Got the Zircon. And go back to Cybeck and tell Joshua that Rosa was not who she thought he was, I guess. Dang, blast it. And then it's on to the Island of Decisions. Isle of Decisions? Hello, did you return it to Rosa? Tell the truth. Joshua, there's something I want to tell you. Rosa's hiding something from me. Is this true? In order to pay back the debt she... And that was a lie. What happened? Rosa's mother was sick and they were in debt in order to treat her. I took money out of my academy school expenses in order to help her. So that's why you couldn't pay your expenses. The money Rosa tried to give you may be your school expenses that you gave her. Rosa, I would put the academy for you. She didn't want you to quit. She probably couldn't stand the thought of you giving up your dreams for her. Where is Rosa now? She's at the house of a noble named Cromwell in Maltokyo. Thank you. Joshua is gonna be alright? Is Joshua gonna be alright? Maybe we should help him. We shouldn't get involved anymore. Saving the one he loves is something he needs to do for himself. And I agree with that, but I'm sure will happen along shortly. Alrighty. Now where am I supposed to be going? Oh, to there's Carl. We gotta go to the Abbey to get the Crucius Crystal from his sister. Whoops, apparently I didn't cut to the left enough. Is that his sister? She looks like a character from another game.
Big Bro... I mean, I see that the Chosen is his usual self, wandering around aimlessly.
Yo, Celeste. I need that Crucius Crystal I left with you. Give it back to me.
As you wish. After all, it rightfully belongs to the Chosen.
Yep.
Now, if your business here is done, I humbly request that you leave. Immediately.
All right. Guess I'm as unpopular as ever. Poor me.
Wait, Big Bro...
What is it, my darling little sister?
Nothing.
Oh, all right then.
Please take care.
He couldn't hear that, you know.
I didn't say anything, so it doesn't matter if my big brother couldn't hear it. Aha! You called him Big Brother. No, I didn't. There's no way I'd have a brother like that. Now, please leave.
Well, what do you think? I'm well loved, aren't I?
She's certainly not very friendly.
Don't be too hard on her. She was sickly ever since she was a kid. But despite that, her mother... never mind.
As you left, she said, please take care.
Oh. Well, anyway. We're ready now, right? On to the Tower of Salvation.
Yeah.
first, kind of salvation. Sounds like a headache, so first let's go to Mizuho. And we'll see about getting this settled with Kuchinawa once and for all, and put him out of our misery. Sheena, Kuchinawa declared that he will duel you on the condition of leaving the village. Yes, I know. What happened? Kuchinawa was carrying out Tiga's orders to act as the liaison to the Elemental Research Laboratory in Miltokyo. Why is he dueling against you? Vice Chief Tiga is angry, saying that this is personal. I'll report the details to the Vice Chief. Then alright, I will go as well. I have right to know as Kuchinawa's brother. Yeah, Lloyd, you come too. What? Oh, okay. Sheena, what has happened? Kuchinawa desires the opportunity to fight me to avenge his parents. So he still bears grudge from the tragedy with Volt. When you accepted this, I believe that what Kuchinawa says is correct. I am responsible for the deaths of Orochi and Kuchinawa's parents. I have no reason to refuse. That's wrong, Sheena. If you follow that logic, many of the villagers must also challenge you for revenge. It was an accident. It's wrong to hold on to that grudge. It is as Orochi says, I do not believe the chief would have allowed this duel. I made a promise to Kuchinawa that I would accept this duel. Kuchinawa says that he will leave the village regardless of whether he wins or loses. Do you know why? Only criminals leave the village. Sheena, what has Kuchinawa done? Then I shall ask the visitor. Lloyd, do you know something? Kuchinawa was working with the Pope. He tried to kill us many times. Lloyd! I think it's necessary the people of Mizuho know that, at the very least, there is a possibility that village secrets were leaked. So that's it, Kuchinawa. I can't believe he resented Sheena so much that he would shame the Azumi family name. I see. I understand now. I will permit your duel. Orochi, prepare the bout. Yes, sir. And who shall be the observer? I'd like to ask Lloyd. Me? What's an observer? Very well. Lloyd, please head for the idle decision with them. When you are ready, let Orochi know. Hey, someone tell me what an observer is. It's self-explanatory. You watch and you say that what happens happened. I'll save it first because I'm not sure if it's an actual fight or... Oh, of course. Mizuho has a lot of unusual customs. It's fascinating. I hope Kuchinawa and Sheena can be friends again. Yeah, that ain't gonna happen. Yes, it's a good time to make sure everything she has is up to standards or whatever you want to call it as possible. Okay, so that's what that does. It's a sculpture of the goddess equipped to earn 100% more gold. That's actually pretty important and useful. I'll have to equip it to somebody after this. Here's Cape. Guardian symbol. Okay. Sheena, don't give up. Well, selling things is better than letting them linger. Kern's bell, I hope she gets it back. A man called Kuchinara must have a deep darkness in his heart. Are you ready? Yes. Kuchinara was already headed for the island. I leave my brother to you. Sheena, it took you long enough. So you really want to do this? Of course. Is he the Observer? That's right, Lord Irving is the Observer. Hey, what does the Observer do exactly? He just watches the fight, and when one side admits defeat, or dies, the Observer confirms it. Alright, then begin.
You're in for a world of hurt.
Purgatory Seal. Oh, okay. Ah, okay.
Hurt. Serpent seal pinion. Life seal. Nope.
Oh, I can't even use time.
Nope. Life seal. You gotta be kidding me. Damn.
I lost. Go ahead, Kuchinara. Do what you wish with me. That's all you got? Pathetic. Acquire Kern's bell. I refuse to keep that. Accept that a weakling like this took everything from me. Kuchinara, I'm leaving the village. When you become more powerful, we shall face each other again. Sheena, I'm gonna grow stronger. I swear it. I don't remember when I last saved it. Let's just reload and see where I was and go from there. Oh. Well, this is fun. I should save more often, obviously. And there's no way to skip some of this stuff, so we'll just buzz through it.
I don't care for pointless battles.
Like
have to go back through and do a whole bunch of other stuff too, don't I? Okay. I'm gonna have, once I get my credit card settled, I'm gonna have to buy a fan or two from work, since they should be going out on clearance. I think I already did all the stuff with Kate. I just have to go and see Joshua. Yes, okay. Go see Joshua, go to the Abbey, save the goddamn thing instead of letting it go, and then we'll head to the next spot in the game, I guess, because I'm not sure. I'm not obviously good with fighting with Sheena, so. Sure she's got her best stuff just yet, so we'll go a bit further in the story before we get Kareem's Val back. Tell the truth. But anyway, yeah, I think I'll get another fan, or maybe even a couple of them while they're, if I have a chance to snag some while they're clearing them out, because it's a powerful PC, puts out a lot of heat though, and it's not even that hot in the house, so. Okay, now to the Abbey. Do I have this one? No, I don't. All guys are the same. Lloyd, you like girls like Princess Hilda, don't you? Well, yeah, she's pretty. I knew it. But you know, Colette, you're cuter than she is. Really? Really? Yeah, Zealous was saying about how beautiful girls just seem to gather around me. I was going to go back, when I was going back to school back in the village, I was too embarrassed to admit it. I actually wanted to join the Professor Rain fan club. Oh, I see. Sheena has her quirks, but she still has a feminine side. Per se is cute when she smiles, you know. So what doesn't matter to you? What doesn't? That's all I need to hear. I've learned quite a lot that you're just like Zelos. Hey, what's that supposed to mean, Colette? What? At least that was worth the reset, because that didn't trigger when we were flying around last time, unless I missed it. Oh, I remember who she reminds me of. She reminds me of a character from... What did I just do? I hope I didn't crash the game. Okay, I didn't.
After all, it rightfully belongs. Yep.
I believe it was called Threads of Fate.
Popular as ever.
Some people might actually, if anybody recognizes the name, please remind me if I'm right. But yeah, two characters, a male and a female, She actually
Nothing.
has an outfit similar to the males in that game.
Oh.
And it was
Please. I didn't say
it
it.
was a PlayStation game. I'm trying to remember if I can remember any more of it, but
Well,
there's
what do you
something
think?
special about
Certainly.
their weapons.
Don't be.
so.
Oh.
But it's
Yeah.
a situation where there's lots of like PlayStation and PlayStation 2 era games I'd love to see come to Steam, so that way I could play them again. But alrighty, so let's head towards the Tower of Salvation, and then we'll see about getting ourselves in a position for me to wind down for the day, or at least for the stream, I guess. Not for the day, because my day isn't even started. You know what I mean. Speed is up. Is it? Oh yeah, I don't think it's facing this way, but apparently it is. Alrighty. Well, anyway. I wonder why Colette's Crucius Crystal wouldn't work. Because I mean, she honestly doesn't have a purpose for it anymore because the Tower of Salvation has been destroyed and
Coming here
Silver
reminds me of my journey to regenerate the world.
But this time, we're here to cure your illness.
I'm curious to see what the design of Tetheala's Tower of Salvation is like. Now, Zelos, open the door, quickly.
You know, you can get really scary sometimes. Oh, yeah! Check me out! It's my time to shine! Do I look like a chosen or what?
or what?
Yeah. Let's get going.
Roger.
That's a very disturbing laugh.
Yeah.
Zelos, is something wrong?
What?
You're even more obnoxious than usual?
Nah, he's always like this. Just ignore him.
She's pretty sharp.
She'll cut you. Oh, it looks the same as the other one. Especially with the coffins. Let me guess, Kratos is here to meet me. Don't tell me you're just noticing.
Ghastly.
Such a sad place. Wait a minute. Is this really Tetheala?
Yeah. It looks identical to Silveron's Tower of Salvation.
What I
My
just
body. I can't stop shaking. This is the same place.
It can't be.
Lloyd, remember this?
That's... Wait, I broke that.
The two worlds are connected here. Of course, it's the same place.
Kratos. It's you again. Who are you really?
It's
Are you
because-
really one of Mythos' companions from 4,000 years ago?
Good. Since you figured that out, it saves me the time to explain. We will take the Chosen as the new body for Martel.
You're still trying to do that? Are you so intent on resurrecting Martel that you're willing to distort the entire world in the process?
I have no need to explain.
So in the end, you really are our enemy. I kept thinking, hoping that you might be good, but you're not.
I should think that would be obvious at this point.
Don't hold back this time.
I hope you improved.
Probably not enough.
this! Judgment!
Fierce demon, silver lightning blade.
Help is on the way. Healing circle.
I I have a feeling that this is a, you know, I'm Stephen no matter what.
Lightning Blade! Super Lightning Blade! Lightning Blade!
Bring
Super
back his
Lightning
soul from
Blade!
purgatory.
Grab.
Resurrection.
Demon Foot! Super Lightning Blade!
Bring back his soul from purgatory.
Lightning blade.
Resurrection.
Super Lightning Blade!
Dad.
Fierce Demon Foot! Super Lightning Blade!
You okay?
Super Lightning Blade!
Wrong one.
The Landlight.
That was supposed to be pineapple. Sorry, lemon gel.
You okay? There.
Take this!
Ready?
Eruption!
For healing circle.
You okay?
Lightning Blade! Super Lightning! Lightning Blade! Super Lightning Blade!
Ground dasher. Don't go my way.
I mean, he's doing this kind of damage.
Super Lightning Blade! Fierce
Bring
Demon!
back this
Super
soul.
Lightning Blade!
Eruption.
Take this! Thunder Blade!
Don't get in my way.
Super Lightning Blade!
You okay?
Bring back his soul from
Fierce Demon!
purgatory.
Super Lightning
Resurrection.
Blade! Fierce Demon!
Good timing, Rain.
Super Lightning Blade!
Tiger blade to ashes.
Here we go.
Eruption.
Eagle Dive!
Photon. Get him.
Lightning Blade! Super Lightning Blade! Fierce Demon! Super Lightning Blade!
Nurse.
Fierce Demon! Super Lightning Blade!
Oh my
Super
god.
Lightning Blade! Demon Super Lightning Blade!
Shredded wave. Help is on the way. Nurse.
Super Lightning! Lightning Blade! Super Lightning Blade!
Want to
Fierce
charge?
Demon Fang!
Blade.
I wasn't strong enough.
Double Demon Fang!
Healing circle.
Double Demon Fang!
Be
Fierce
careful.
Demon Super Lightning Blade!
Are you okay? Ground dasher.
Super Lightning Blade! Lightning Blade! Demon Spear!
Don't get
Fierce Demon Fang!
Raging mist.
You okay?
Lightning Blade! Demon
You okay? You okay?
Take this!
Get him.
Judgment!
Force lightning.
Lightning Blade! Demon Spear!
You okay?
Bring back his soul.
Lightning!
Ugh.
Blade!
You okay?
Super Lightning Blade!
Resurrection.
You okay?
Fierce
You okay?
Demon Fang! Fierce Demon... Super
okay?
Lightning Blade! Lightning Blade! Swallow Kick! Lightning Blade! Demon Spear! Lightning Blade! Super Lightning Blade! Fierce Demon Fang!
Help
Fierce
the
Demon
way.
Fang!
Healing circle.
Lightning Blade! Super Lightning Blade! blade.
There!
Spin! Kick!
There!
Super lightning blade.
No way! You want it? Rush! Take! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Lightning blade.
Take!
Explosion!
Take this.
Help is on the way. Healing circle!
He's almost there.
Demon Fang. Super lightning blade. Fierce demon fang.
Gather before
Lightning blade. Demon spear.
Pretty good, huh?
Help is on the way.
Okay.
Fierce demon. Super lightning blade. Super lightning blade.
Nurse!
Lightning blade. Super lightning blade.
You okay?
Demon spear.
Help is on the way. Healing circle!
Fierce demon. Demon spear.
Pretty good.
Shredded way!
Take this.
Take! Take! There!
Fierce
No
demon.
way.
Demon spear.
Acuteness!
Oh, now you do it.
I'll never lose to you.
Hey, that's a pretty good grade considering how much I struggled. The hell?
I would advise against resisting, for there will be no mercy this time.
Alrighty, well, after we get ourselves out of this
Still
predicament, I will be saving it because it's time to
Well,
call
looks
it
like
a
we'll have
stream.
our lives at least until they finish preparing Colette's treatment. Apparently she's useless the way she is now.
Maybe we were tricked. He had us gather the materials to treat Colette, and then had us bring her here. That sure saved them a lot of time and effort.
Kratos used us? Did he betray us again?
Lloyd,
Probably.
I feel guilty for letting this happen to Colette and the others.
I really want to know why I keep getting captured and getting thrown into jail all the time.
You sure you haven't been doing anything to deserve it?
We should just be glad we have our lives.
Well, yeah. Damn it! This thing's built solid as a rock. And I can't open the lock either.
Same here. It won't budge at all.
Can Colette or Presea break it?
Nope. I'm sorry I couldn't be of use.
So we're completely trapped.
Move.
Whoa!
Wow.
How did you do that?
I originally specialized in fighting with my hands, not my feet. And since X-spheres amplify their users' abilities far above their maximum limits, this result is to be expected.
then why don't you just fight with your hands?
I swore I would never fight with these hands again. This time, I used them in order to save you, Lloyd. You're going to unite the worlds and save Colette, right?
Yeah, that's right. All right. Everybody grab what you can and let's get out of here.
Oh, everything's been restored for me. Nice, okay. Alrighty, guys, well, I hope you enjoyed this. Looks like we've got much more exciting things to do the next time we are here in the Tower of Salvation. And watching me get my butt whooped like I did. Before we do that, I'll exit the game. Whoop. Button happy. And so with that, thank you guys again so much for coming by, watching, keeping me company, all that good stuff. Thank you so much. I hope you've enjoyed another session. And remember, I have an early shift tomorrow, so more than likely, unless I hop on at 9 o'clock my time, I will be doing Final Fantasy XIV. I still have to update my thing here, as you can see. But we'll be doing Final Fantasy XIV since it's going to be a shorter stream than I want it to be. And that, you know the plan. Final Fantasy we'll start Final Fantasy 5 if I can get on here early enough. If I get on here at my regular time, I will be doing Final Fantasy 14, so that way we're not starting something. Granted, I won't lose track because I've played through Final Fantasy 5 so many times. I never finished it, but yeah. So with that being said, thank you guys very much. I hope you have a good day. Stay safe, take care, all that other happy stuff. And I will see you tomorrow.